Hi guys, this is Sarah. Welcome to Sarah's Canva studio. Since Christmas is just around the corner, it's the best time to cash on this holiday. I came up with an exciting new idea for everyone out there confused about what kind of book they can make. We're going to create a Christmas craft book. The target audience for this book is vast. It can be for children, it can be for teens, adults, pretty much everyone. So if you market this nicely, you're definitely going to fill your pockets. And let me tell you, there's nothing like this out there. So it's very low competition and it's very unique. So you can definitely work with it. The best part of this tutorial is that you can use this idea for other topics too. Just be creative and I promise you, you're gonna get results. So let's get started. Okay, so when you open Canva, let's go for the size 8.625 into 11.25 inches. This is the standard A4 trim size. I have just added 0.125 to the width and 0.25 to the height of the book. So over here, the first page we're gonna leave blank. We're also going to leave the second page blank because this page is the back of the first page. So we are going to leave this blank. Now we're going to add the third page, which is going to be the second page of the book. We're going to leave that blank as well. And also we're going to leave the page 4 blank because it's going to be the back of the second page. Okay, so we're going to start our content from page 5, which is actually going to be page 3 for us. We are going to be adding our card over here. For that, I'm going to upload the envelope template over here and I am going to measure the size of our card. So first I'm gonna just measure out the envelope and I'm going to rotate this so that I can measure the middle part of it. For that, I have just gone into elements and I selected the square, and now I'm just adjusting its size here on the envelope to really just measure the size of our card. Once I've done that, I'm just going to rotate the envelope back to its original direction. I'm going to add another page and I'm just going to drag the envelope onto the next page. So that's what you can see me doing here. So now for the card, I'm just going to be outlining this with a dotted line, and I'm just going to rotate this into a horizontal, into the horizontal direction. I'm going to drag this down and I'm going to duplicate it and I'm going to add another one with it. So, so that we can fold this card and we can design the front and back of it. So the bottom rectangle is going to be the front of the card and the one on top is going to be the back side of the card. For the inner portion, we're going to just duplicate this page and we are going to add the top one over here is going to be the inside where our wish is going to be, dear dear whoever you're gonna write it to, and the bottom of it is going to be the empty portion, which is actually going to be the back side of the front of the card. So after we're done doing that, we are going to place our envelope template on page number 7. This is going to come on the right side of the book. And then on page number 8, we are going to leave that blank for now, but we're going to be designing this page as well because it's going to come behind our envelope template, and this can either be your the inside of your envelope or the outside of your envelope, however you want to design it. In this video, I have designed this as the outside of the envelope, but once you see how I do that, you're gonna understand. Okay, so let's start designing the front of our card. I have also gone to ChatGPT and just told it to write me some wishes that I'm going to add inside of the card. But for now, I'm just going to look for Christmas elements, and here I have just looked for a Christmas town. I'm just going to remove that text from there, and I am going to what I'm looking for is Just a little Christmas town with some Christmas trees, icy background, snowy background, some little houses and trees. I'm gonna change the background of my rectangle to something like a dark blue, as you can see here, something like, a scene where it's night and it's snowy. I'm just gonna add some snowflakes there. Um, and I'm gonna crop it from the sides so that just it doesn't go out of our rectangle. So that looks pretty. I'm gonna add some snow behind the houses as well. So you can just see me doing that over here. I'll be placing these behind our houses. So after adjusting the size, I'm gonna go into layers and I'm gonna place it send to oh send to backward. I guess send backward would be what I want to do until it's behind the houses, and that's what it looks like. I want to add a Merry Christmas wish as well. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go with this one. Um, I'm just gonna place it in the middle, in the center. Just adjusting it here. For the back of the card, I'm gonna leave that empty. You can add whatever you want, but for me, I think I'm just gonna leave it empty here for the purpose of this video. Okay, so now we're gonna design the interior of the card, and for that, this is going to be upside down. So we are going to be writing our text the normal way, and then we're just going to rotate it upside down so that it aligns with the back side of the card. Okay, so let's go into text and start designing our card. I'm just adding a text box and I'm placing it here, and I'm just going to be writing dear, and I'm going to leave a space, a dotted line where you can write the name of the person you want to send this card to. I'm just playing around with the fonts and the font sizes, and you can choose any font you want. I think the one I have chosen is Festive, and I'm just adjusting the size here, and I think I went for size 20, which is 19.7. After I'm done placing this over here, I'm gonna go back to ChatGPT and I'm gonna copy one of the wishes that it generated for me, and I am going to place that right in the center. After I'm done adjusting the wish, I'm just gonna end it with love, and I'm gonna leave a space for writing the sender's name there. After that, we're just going to be rotating this upside down, so that whenever whoever cuts the card and folds it, it aligns with the back of the card. So that's about it. And at this point, I decided it looks really plain, so I wanted to add some elements to it. So I decided I'm just gonna go into elements and look for some little tiny Christmassy elements like a Christmas hat, some candy canes, maybe, just to accessorize it a bit. So I'm just going to look for elements like that. Here, I just, um, I thought this hat would look really nice on Christmas, and I'm just gonna place this on above the sea over here. So it is difficult to decorate and accessorize a card while it's upside down. So I think you should do this while the card is still in the right direction, and after that you can turn it upside down. But I think this was easier for me, so I just went ahead with this. So I am going to just crop this so that it stays within our rectangle. I will add some more accessories so that the card doesn't look plain. You can do this if you want. If you think white is fine, it's totally up to you. You can change the background. This is I'm just giving you a basic idea of what you can do with your card. Of course, you have the creative liberties to change the design in whatever way you want. This video is just for the purpose of giving you an idea of what kind of books you can make. A Christmas craft book is an excellent way to spend Christmas, and I think if you market this the right way, it can really sell. So we're going to decorate our envelope, and I'm going to go for I've just typed in Christmas patterns in the element section, and you can find some really beautiful patterns here, like this checkered one. um so patterns weren't working, guys, so I just added a Santa graphic there and a mail stamp. You could leave this blank, but you know, what's the fun in that? So I'm just going to add this basic shape here and just trace around the envelope. I chose the color green, but I will change this later in this video. I'm just gonna place the shape behind the Santa, so that it looks like he's peeking from behind it. I'm designing this as the inside of the card, but you know, you can design this as the outside of it as well, because you know, whatever way you fold it, that's going to determine whether it's the inside or the outside. But you can use it really just anyway. So yeah, I'm just adjusting this triangle for the corners. I will speed up this bit so that you know, you don't have to watch me adjust the shape for all four corners. Yeah. So last corner now. After I'm done adjusting this corner, I am going to just make sure that our graphics are on the front. I will be going into layers and placing all of these shapes behind the Santa and the mail stamp. I'm also going to be adding some more graphics like candy canes and maybe some stars around here. I understand how time consuming this can be. So for my viewers and my audience, I am going to be linking the template link to this exact link that I'm working on in this video in the description for a very small fee, just about $2, so that you can just, you know, save some time on this mundane process that I'm doing. And not only that, I'm going to be adding blank templates of 2 envelopes and 2 gift boxes with this template link, so that you can design your craft book the way you want to. So if you'd be interested, you can just find the link in my description. Okay, so back to this envelope, I'm just adding some candy canes here, and I'm just gonna be, placing them in a haphazard way. I'm also going to be speeding up this process. So for the next page, we are going to be adding patterns here. And as I mentioned before, this can either be the interior of your envelope or the exterior. What I had in mind was that this could be the exterior. But you know, then I thought about it. This would also make a really nice interior for an envelope. I don't know what you call it, envelope or envelope, however you pronounce that. You get the point. So I'm just gonna search for Christmas patterns here, and I found a really pretty pattern with reindeers and Christmas trees, and I'm just going to be placing them together to create a seamless pattern. You can find a lot of these on Canva, and most of them are pro, but you will find some of them which are free as well. I have a pro subscription, which is why I can use patterns that are paid. But yeah, so I decided that the green color on the envelope would be better if it was similar to the one on the patterns, and that's what I did. And yeah, so we're done designing the interior and exterior of our envelope. Now we're going to repeat the process again, and we are going to be adding starting with creating our second card. So we're just going to be copying and pasting this template onto the next page. So after we're done pasting this, we are going to be repeating the same process. We are going to be looking for elements here. I'm just gonna really just search for Christmas Eve and see what I find. I decided that, I'm gonna go for a simple design, but I played around and I finally created something. I was going for something with reindeers and a Santa. Then I found a really good background here, um, and I'm just adjusting this. And I want the Santa and reindeers to be in the sky, so that's what I'm gonna do. Really gives a pop of color behind whites and blues. So I'm just adding a moon here, and I'm just gonna add a wish, a Merry Christmas wish, and I'm just I just wrote that in the elements. And after looking for the perfect one, this one looked really nice with the reindeers holding the Merry Christmas sign, so I'm just going to be adding that. I changed the color to white, and I placed it there, and I'm just going to be designing the interior of the card now after adjusting this. So for that, I'm just going to be copying and pasting and repeating the same process. I'm going to add the text here that I generated with ChatGPT, and I'm just going to change the font. And I'm just adjusting this and placing it in the center. And if you decide to get the template link for this process is going to be really easy for you, because you'll just have to copy and paste it, and it's going to save you a lot of time. So yeah, just putting that information out there. So after accessorizing this with a few snowflakes and colorful stars and some candy canes, I'm just going to repeat the process of creating the envelope and the exterior or interior of it with patterns. I just copied and pasted the envelope design, and I'm just going to change the color. And since I already did this process, I do not have to do it again. I just have to select the shape colors and I just have to change their color. I'm going to change it to some pink or red. Yeah, I just went with this color, and I'm just going to be deleting these designs and designing something much simpler. Again, you can make this as an interior or an exterior. It's totally up to you, or it's up to the person who's going to cut this. So I'm just looking for a stamp, mail stamp here, and I'm just going to use that, and that's about it. That's it, what I'm going to do with this envelope. But then I felt it looked too simple, so I just decided I'm going to add some sparkly snowflakes in there. After doing that, I'm just going to be creating a pattern for behind this envelope page. I found this really pretty similar pattern to the one I made before, and I just created a seamless pattern for this page. Now, what you want to do is you want to add at least 10 to 15 of these cards and envelope templates. And then after that, you also want to add some gift boxes, which I'm going to show you how you're going to design them. So after you add a page, you are going to upload a gift box template on this page. This gift box template will be included with the link. So yes, I'm just going to adjust this, and now we're going to be designing this template. I wanted to create a reindeer gift box, so I just looked for reindeer hooves and ears in the element section of Canva. I found this one, and now I'm just adjusting it on the gift box. I'm also going to look for eyes and nose. I'm gonna follow a very similar pattern to the way we designed our envelopes. So I'm just using shapes to trace out our shape, our envelope template. So yeah, that's what I'm doing here. And again, I'm gonna reiterate this again. You're gonna save this process, save yourself some time doing this process if you just buy the template link from the description below. So yes, you can just see me doing this, and I'm just going to place these layers behind the reindeer that we just made. I am also going to be adding some circles for where the ribbon would go. I'm adding Merry Christmas here. Yeah, I'm gonna turn these circles into white so that it's understood that these need to be punched as holes. You want to at least make 10 or 15 of these gift box templates as well. Um, if you get the template link from the description, you are going to get two of these ready made. You can make the rest yourselves. I'm also going to be including a different gift box template, which would be a pillow box gift box. And you can design that as well in a similar way that I designed this. So, and I will include a designed version in of that pillow box template as well in the link of this template. So yeah, here over here I'm just adding instructions um, to this, and which is cut, fold, and tie the ribbon. After the reindeer gift box, I'm going to be designing a Santa gift box, and I'm just going to just copy and paste the link that the template that I made onto another page, and I'm just going to change the color and add some graphics from the element section. Um, you can upload this book to Amazon KDP after you're done at least adding 10 to 15 of these. But this is an excellent product for Etsy as well if you just want to sell these templates as templates, a Christmas themed um, Christmas wish cards and gift box templates. So it would make an excellent product, an excellent listing for your Etsy store. And the right time is definitely right now because Christmas is just in less than 3 weeks, and and holidays are a really great season for people who are looking to sell their digital products, or because people really want to save time, and by giving them these options which are going to be um, cost effective, they're really going to sell. Again, add about 10 to 15 of these gift box templates. You can also add ornament um, templates here, design them. I'm also going to be including ornament templates for you to work on in the description. So yeah, definitely look into that. As I mentioned, these are going to be really good Etsy listings for you, but also a really great way, a one-stop solution as an Amazon KDP book as well for people looking to have their kids busy. You can market it as a craft book, a Christmas busy bee craft book, for children who, or for adults, for teens. As I said, the target audience for this is vast. I'm just adding some last minute details here, cut, fold, and paste instructions. I'm just pasting that. And once you're satisfied with the way this turns out, you can just save that as a PDF, print, and list that on Amazon KDP after you're done drafting it and done editing all of it. Or you can list it as an Etsy digital product. I also went ahead and added an about this book page where I've written what this book is about and what the person is getting. You can generate this with ChatGPT, and I've included this in this template, so you can copy and paste this in ChatGPT and tell it to generate a better, more detailed about this book page content for you. So yeah, that would really help. Um, and that's about it. That's all this video is about. I hope you enjoyed as much as I had fun making this video. Yeah, I hope you stick around for more content like this. Bye bye.